TechRaptors of the internet. My name is Alex Santa Maria, known to the good games done quick as Pudge, and this is Speedrunners. This is a video game that has been out for about 2 years. It is still in early access, and it is currently on a free-to-play weekend on a big discount, and it's got a bunch of content in it, so I figured, why not check back in, play a little, have some fun, record it, put it on the internet, do other things. I don't know, let's do it. Let's play. This is a competitive running game. If you don't know what that means, I'll show you. There are plenty of characters here. There is the TF2 Scout, and then a bunch of other people. Sherlock Bones, Skullduggery, 2 bone puns in one. Competing with Undertale here. That's pretty clever, actually. I hadn't seen that one. Fortnite. Because that's a video game, you see. I'm gonna be the TF2 Scout to start, and we'll go from there. I'm with Fabrizikov. You could play against AI. Here's Zero Madara, but it is currently popping due to the free-to-play weekend, so we're just gonna play with some peeps on the internets. I'm gonna pick Random Workshop. They don't seem to want to do that, but that's something you could do. I thought that was really cool. There are a bunch of maps up there on the workshop that you can play. Some of them are dumb, some of them are not. Or maybe they're not even playing. I don't even know. Maybe I'll just win. I agree with that loading screen. Eat your sandwiches. Eat them. That's what they're made for. Some online fun here. Welcome from New Rush City. Welcome to City 17. Oh, yeah, this happened to me once before. There we go. I think we're all still playing, so... Yep, I'm in. Technically in early access, although the game is 2 years old now, so yeah, you run to the left, you have to avoid stuff, you can hit A to jump, you can hit Y to slide, you get power-ups you use with B. I can drop some boxes to distract the scout while I do my thing, and basically you just have to get the other players off the screen so you are the victor, and I am currently losing. Now I'm winning. And that's all there is to it. It's very simplistic, and it uses that simplicity well. I do love this effect here, where we're running in an ever-slow shrinking box, closing in on us. The TF2 Scout does retain his double jumping ability, but all the characters can do that. It's not just him. I just thought it was fun that it was him. Up. Alright. Alright. And I won. And the other 2 players are not playing, it seems, so... Race of the Scouts, here we come. That is bound to happen. It is free-to-play weekend right now, so... Oh, you also do have the grappling hook. You can hook onto white roofs to speed up in some cases. Although that just flinged me off the screen, that's probably not the best thing. I do have a save because I've been playing a while. From the fine folks at TinyBuild who have been gracious enough to provide us with a key. I do have a save of the game that has all the characters unlocked, if you notice. Those actually would unlock gradually in a progression system as you play the game. And then there are also some DLC if you want to play as the YouTubers. I'm not in it for some reason, but there are plenty others that you might recognize. Your PewDiePie, I believe. Your Mustache Man. Mac the Knife, YouTuber. Fats McKenzie as well. All your favorites. Alright, you gotta jump out of those ice blocks, or else you just die. The blue streaks that we're running past are boost containers, and you hold down the right trigger to get that boost on. Alright, I think this is the match. Oh no, the Deer Man got it. Yeah. He's got a shotgun. A lot of people playing as TF2 Scout. I do not blame them. TF2 Scout is a popular character in all the video games. And there are also some other crossover characters, although you might not have seen them on the list. They are secrets. You have to put in codes in the chat to get them, and I'll show a couple of those off in the next match. Oh, it is best of 3, so I have to win 2, the other scout needs 1. And I just got bowled over, but I'm in the healthy lead. If I cannot mess this up here. It seems Deerman would want to pull out a shotgun at this point and just shoot me, but he does not seem to want to do that. Clearing out those blocks for me, I appreciate it. Shoot that missile. Boom. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you get past the screen, that is another way to win other than forcing your opponents off the screen. As long as you are ahead, that's what happens. And oh, that guy finally disconnected. You got boost power. So if other scout wins this, I lose the match. Someone has joined. I believe I was playing with that guy earlier. Might have been. And as long as TF2 Scout wins, that's really all I care about. I don't care which one it is. So yeah, I rank. I have not played since the ranking system has gone into play, so I have no rank. Which is fine with me. I'm just gonna back out here and go into a new match and show off the best characters by typing in the chat. And now I can play as a potato. I'm not really sure why, but that's one of the secret characters. Joining game already in progress. Very important feature for any local multiplayer, or online multiplayer game, I should say. Keep it going. And there are definitely a lot of levels on the workshop. There's a healthy amount of levels that they put in themselves, and they're kind of still adding them in over time. I know eventually there was a beta in here at one point for the story mode. That's not in it anymore, but they're gonna add that in at some point, and that'll just be a single player like challenge portion of it. That might be tied into the progression, if I remember correctly. Here I am as a potato. I can do all my moves as a potato. I am truly the fastest potato alive. Gotta go fast. If I remember correctly, I believe the potato's name is Taters. Which, just, that's wonderful. Oh, I'm going I did not... That does happen sometimes, you see. You kind of have to loading your moves before they happen here. And sometimes you just don't get to the edge of the platform, and you go backwards and then you die. The person in the lead here is Captain Cosmonaut. I do remember that. And we got a Skullduggery. A lot of great names for speedrunners. I'm gonna grapple that guy and go. Now I'm a frozen potato. No one likes those. I have to cook them. Speed City. I just launched that. Oh no, did I? Yeah. That was not advantageous. I believe my potato just screamed. So that's cool. Really great music to go with the epic moments here. Oh, that was a pro move right there. Potato's getting ahead of the game. Alright. Potato is victorious. People in the chat recognizing that I'm a potato. People might not know about the secret characters, so this might be blowing someone's mind here. There is a Steam guide that has all the characters. You could also be Octodad. You could be the dudes from Payday 2. You could be the dude from Quap. A couple others. I believe you could be the Gang Beasts from popular Drunken Baby Simulator Gang Beasts. Available now on Steam. Oh, did not jump when I needed to jump there. That's a shame. I had a lot of boost there too. I joined mid-game. Let's just run through a couple other levels. That is basically the game. And it is $5 right now, $15 normally. You can get a 4-pack for $40. So you can get it for $10 with 3 of your buddies. You can save replays if you have a particularly good run. It's a very well-featured indie game. And even when it's not a free weekend, I have never had a problem getting into a game when I wanted to play one. So that is a problem for some of those indie games on Steam for multiplayer focus. I'm gonna drill! 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 Alright. The potato is very angular. It's like from an indie game just called Potato. That's what that's what I imagine. A sequel to Mountain, finally. Frozen Potato makes his return. And there we go, I'm off the screen. This is the base level, I believe. I remember this from the tutorial. So, you got your base 4 characters and the decorations. But yeah, I've been following this for a while. I actually did a video for this game years ago on another site. It was still in early access then, and they've just been adding stuff at a pretty consistent rate for years now. So if you are looking for something to add to your collection for multiplayer stuff, online or otherwise, Some of the workshop levels I've played on here have been a bit tricky, but they can add, the people that make them can add messages to the level. So they'll say, hey, no 4 here, and then you just have to kind of figure out what to do. Which is kind of crazy because you only have a few seconds to react to anything. But yeah, I remember, like, just taking a look at this game. I should go look at my old video because it seems like they've just improved the graphical style in the course of the early access. It's almost like, I imagine that some indie studios might have released a Speedrunners 2 with some of these features. So it's nice to see these long gestating projects come to fruition. I know there's this game, there's also the magical game that is Broforce. It's been in early access what seems like a decade. That one is pretty close to completion if their Twitter is to be believed. I definitely do want to get my thoughts in the final version of that game. And I'd be happy to do it for this one too if it ever does come out. But it's certainly not an early access game that is lacking any features. Go potato indeed. I do appreciate that someone appreciates the potato. Nope. 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 Come on. Yep. That'll happen. Alright, let's try to get a workshop match in here. See, I have all the progression. Let's back out here, spread the love. Maybe I'll be someone different. Let me try to do one of the Gang Beast dudes. Oh. There we go. Gang Beast. Be Blue Gang Beast Man. So yeah, really quick, getting in and out of games here. Not sure if this is a default level or not. Don't recognize it right away. It'll tell you at the beginning if it has an author. I think I've seen this one before though, so this might be a default one. Or at least a default aesthetic, if nothing else, on the map maker. There we go. Bryson2737 is playing as default Speedman, which is not his real name, but he's the poster boy. Oh, look at how he runs. He runs like a champ, and those spikes, you can't hit those spikes, because then you'll die. It's really bad. That Skullman with the blue suit does remind me of another video game I've been playing as I run along here. Oh, nope. He reminds me of Sans from Undertale, which I'm working on a review of that for the site right now. That game's pretty good. If you want another recommendation in this video about recommendations, that game is definitely worth a pickup. My review will be going. And that'll be up around the same time as this video. Maybe a little bit later. I have about half of it done now. Look at that. The ballet with that luchador. Oh, yep. This map seems a bit more advanced than what I'm used to. I was on the default map earlier, so maybe why I won one. But yeah, if you rank up, you do win some matches, there are definitely some people that are good at this game. That is not me, but try for one more round, see if I can get close. Because all the other people have won a match here. And I would like to beat up Sans right here. Whoops. Alright, off to a good start. Already. Did not time that correctly. Oh, got hit in the head with that crate. That's not good. Oh, I got the achievement for hitting myself with that rocket, and that seems like good as place as any to stop the madness here. Going back out to the menu. Definitely some early access stuff loading into that first match, but otherwise, this is a pretty complete experience. Yours today. And until October 5th for $5. Speedrunners. It's okay. It's pretty good. This has been Alex on the scouting party. Have a good day.